Betrayal in his diary. I never intended to find it. The little leather-bound book, tucked so carefully beneath a stack of old sweaters in the back of his closet, caught my eye when I was searching for a spare charger. I shouldn't have opened it, but curiosity has a way of leading you down paths you never meant to walk. The first few pages were harmless, filled with notes about his day, reminders, and sketches. But then, I turned the page, and there it was, his meticulous plans for a proposal, only not to me but to someone he called his real soulmate. My heart raced as I read on, each word a new betrayal. He detailed how he'd met her at a conference last year, how they'd kept in touch, and how he felt alive with her. The plan was elaborate, involving a trip to Paris, a surprise dinner, and a ring he had already bought. My mind spun, trying to make sense of it all, the sickening realization that the man I loved was living a double life. Every intimate moment we shared felt tainted, a performance in a play where I was merely a stand-in. I confronted him that evening, the diary in hand, my voice shaking with a mix of anger and heartbreak. He stared at me, eyes wide and mouth agape, the facade crumbling. Instead of denying it, he admitted everything, saying he never meant for it to go this far with me, that he was confused but now knew what he wanted. The audacity of his confession was a slap in the face, the room spinning as I struggled to process his betrayal. How could he do this? How could he say he loved me when he was planning a future with someone else? But as the argument reached a fever pitch, he dropped a bombshell. He had discovered my own secret months ago, a fling with a college acquaintance I thought was buried in the past. He had stayed silent, hoping to figure out his feelings, all while crafting his escape plan. The realization hit me like a freight train. We were both living lies, tangled in a web of deception and unmet needs. The twist of fate left us staring at each other, strangers in a relationship built on secrets, wondering where to go from here, if anywhere at all.